speaker, Gaby, Mammone. Should I break up? Should I break up? Gaby, Mammone.
I need your help. I have a dilemma. I'm debating if I should break up or not. I'm in love with him. His name is Sam. And he guides me, and he keeps me organized, and he's fun, and he's super, super intelligent. I'm just so in love with Sam. But it's a love-hate relationship because he drives me nuts. And he gets under my skin, and he's always pretending like he's smarter than me. His last name, you actually know him or probably know someone that knows him. His last name is Sung. I bought my smartphone, my Samsung, a few months ago. And I'll tell you, it is truly a love-hate relationship with this phone. I love that I can go in the middle of the night and put my flashlight on and have my way paved for me. I love that I can turn on the GPS and it'll tell me in a beautiful voice which way to go. But what I don't love is some of the hardships that it brings me. So let's talk about it, and I'd like you to give me advice later if I should break up with my Samsung. Because I miss the days where I had my agenda book in front of me, and I would lick my finger and turn the page, and I could see my whole month at a glance. Sometimes to be cool, I would lick my other finger and turn the page just to feel really neat because I could see my whole agenda. But you can't do that with my Samsung smartphone. What I do like is going shopping because my husband Tony would often send me a text message telling me to pick something up. But autocorrect is something that I don't love. So I'd like to read you a real text that my husband and I went through when I was grocery shopping last week. I'm in the store and he says to me, "Can you buy tuna?" But what he didn't realize is that the autocorrect came on. So the whole time he was talking about tuna. But this is what I saw. "Can you buy 2 nuts?" So I thought for a moment, and I thought, okay, he probably means 2 packages of nuts. So I responded by saying, "What kind?" His response was oil. So he's thinking about buying tuna in oil, not water. And I'm thinking he wants nuts made with oil, and I'm thinking 2 packages, and then it dawned on me, he must want 2 bottles of almond oil. Now, I'm the one that does the cooking in my house, not him, so I thought to myself, what on earth is he going to do with 2 bottles of almond oil? And that's when I thought, the car enthusiast in him, he's probably going to use it to take off rust or something on his car. So I buy 2 bottles of almond oil. So I bring it home, and we're unpacking the groceries, and he said, "What the hell is this?" I said, "You wanted me to buy 2 bottles of almond oil." He said, "No, I didn't." I said, "Yes, you did. Look at my text." He said, "No, I didn't. Look at my text." And so my smartphone caused us to have a terrible argument that night, and he's left on the couch. I guess I won that battle. The point that I'm trying to make is that I struggle with my cell phone. So another example is I recently purchased a Fitbit, you know, those trackers that track how many steps you do in a day. And I was really proud that I finally achieved 10,000 steps, and I posted it on Facebook thinking, hey friends, I did 10,000 steps. But then I realized when nobody gave me a thumbs up or a heart, that nobody cared. That's when I realized, I guess nobody really cares if you post something irrelevant on Facebook. So for example, Mr. Redneck. Who else? Oh, the lady at the back. Has anyone ever told you you look like Whoopi Goldberg? Okay, so Whoopi and Mr. Redneck. Do you care how many steps Whoopi Goldberg does in a day?
Totally.
So I quickly realized that I have to curtail when I post on social media. It's very easy with the cell phone, but it's also a very big distracting tool. Show of hands, and if you put your hand up, I please ask for you to keep your hand up. Show of hands, who's willing to admit that you have used your cell phone on the toilet? Right, look around. Those of you that don't have your hands up, you're lying. We know you do it more than the ones that did have your hand up. Again, it's a distraction to you. Love, hate. You're probably getting caught up on whatever it is you do, posting what you had for dinner, or maybe looking at the news. But you're also late for dinner because that often happens in my household as well. So again, distraction, but love it. So going back to the GPS story, I'm really directionally challenged, so I had to turn on the GPS. I'm in Brampton, and my GPS on my Samsung says, turn right at Beauvais Doctor. So when I pass it, it says, turn left at Here Ontario Saint. And then I realized I'm not directionally challenged because I don't get it. It's because my cell phone is sending me to the wrong places. So here's my dilemma. I need your help. I love my cell phone, but boy, oh boy, does it ever cause me a lot of stress and a lot of pain. So my question to you after this session is please speak to me later and ask me, give me advice. Should I break up with my Samsung? Because I'm just not sure. Thank you for understanding.